Hey Aquarius, this is your reading for March 2021. So I already have your sideline, or I don't know, kind of main topic. So there's this Three of Wands. It's a waiting situation. You await something. And the Nine of Pentacles. So there's something that is supposed to make you very happy. But this is a decision here, Ace of Swords in that deck, because you see it's cutting through this apple, and like making a very clear cut, which reminds me of a decision, and I feel like it's a little bit about the longer you wait for a decision to be made for your happiness, the longer you feel that it's never going to come. It's never going to arrive, kind of. So one thing that I realize about it is that you are actually free to take your own, your own fate in your hands and act upon it. Meaning, if you want things to be done or said, or if you have questions that needs to be answered, you are free to go for it. So let me check the other layout spread. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, something maybe you're thinking about doing it. So Ace of Cups on your mind and the Six of Cups. Oh, sorry, Ace of Cups that are grounding you and Six of Cups on your mind. Coming there through the Nine of Wands, going to the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles, transitioning there through the Two of Cups and having an outcome of the Five of Cups. Okay. So I feel like this outcome relates to your current situation, the thing that is grounding you, as well as what's on your mind. It's kind of something is taken away, and this is where you end up. So yeah, maybe it's the thought that you have, this doubt about, should I move, should I wait? Is that kind of the outer world or the person who is supposed to get something to me, to give something to me, to make a decision. So yeah, I feel like it's a little bit as if you're not only waiting, but you are also a little bit, how do you call that, when you are dissatisfied with waiting particularly. So there's a form of some sort of waiting that makes you, dissatisfied. So, and I think when you continue doing that, meaning not being active, being kind of in between, you'll be not that happy as you could be. And you can definitely trust your ability to make good decisions. When you look at some options and you are in between, I see you being quite able to see things for how they are, and to weight one against the other, and to assign those two things the right interpretation or estimation, and to proceed from there. So let me check what the clarification will do. So I feel sometimes we don't trust ourselves enough, although we could. So maybe that's a little bit the case here. You kind of want to jump right into the good feeling. And of course this is nice, thinking about not being the one responsible for maybe failure on the way there. But I don't see failure necessarily. I see more failure, like the feeling of personal failure when you actually do not, get active yourself. So let's do it that way. So what's the 9 of Wands? Being a bit reserved, coming from that reserved position. So work. Okay, so there's no worry to be defensive. And I kind of see you working towards this coming together with the person, or to a state where you are welcomed somewhere. So you're working on that, and you are ready to give up self-defense, but you are kind of defensive in doing so. So it's maybe you're too, or not too, but you are definitely cautious or precautious in kind of giving up that defense mode. Okay, so we have the 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the King of Swords in your current situation. So this balancing, balance act of kind of super happy. Okay, maybe it's about, you either think that it's gonna be 100% the super happy 10 of Cups situation, or you would need to kind of accept a defeat. But either way, there is, you acknowledge and admit that there is a decision to be made, and also an action to be done. So this grounding cup. When we take away the Ace of Cups from the 6 of Cups, you're gonna end up with the 5 of Cups. But there's kind of an exchange happening. So maybe you're waiting for an exchange, for some sort of an exchange to happen. Is that an exchange is that a conversation? I'm sipping tea, I'm sorry for the noise. That's a very interesting situation that these cups line up in that way. So we have the High Priestess here, indicating that you have the answers, or at least you have someone to go to who can give you the answers. Yeah, somebody who's very knowledgeable, maybe an older person, maybe an air sign. And Ace of Cups, so I feel like you know this person. It's in your grounding position. Maybe it's even somebody who is kind of responsible for you. Maybe you have a grandma or an aunt or somebody, a friend of the family who's older than you, who, yeah, maybe, feels also a little bit responsible for your happiness. So this is where you can get your answers. So maybe this person who probably also knows you well has something to give to you. Maybe this is the exchange that's happening. It's an energetic exchange where you seek foreign advice from this High Priestess figure in your life. And so you're kind of giving something. Maybe something that was given to you. So maybe you have this idea of, I actually understand that this energetic exchange can happen. So there can be a good advice as coming out as an outcome for you. So it's kind of, yeah, you kind of go there. You go there and ask, and they might have a good advice for you. Okay, and then we have the spilled cups, together with the 9 of Pentacles, connecting back to your main story. So this happy feeling of, yeah, like that's the best life, a sunny afternoon with nothing to do but laying around, surrounded by birds and cats or animals in general, eating chocolate, drinking lemonade. So, but you won't get there without, you know, your own kind of, you know, giving the universe a bit more energy, doing something about it, instead of just awaiting it. So there's kind of this, you know, making plans, but being very slow at it, and awaiting and seeing, okay, maybe things will just, you know, turn out how I want them to turn out, but let's chill. But I see you here going into this exchange, into this dealing with another person and getting somewhere there, something there that again binds you back to what you actually think what is right. And yeah, the outcome also entails the Fool, which is a good new beginning, a new journey, a new beginning, going somewhere, doing maybe because you're doing something that you're not used to. So I see you leaving the comfort zone there. Yeah, now I see this card more as an action card. So okay, that's enough. Now check, you know, kind of the sound. Now let's do it. So okay. So you want to build your happiness, but you know you have to be active, but you don't want to. You don't really want to leave your comfort zone, but as you do, you don't do it alone. And in this connection with the other person that I see here as somebody who's significantly older than you and more experienced, as you do that, you get, you kind of, you know, another door opens and you can step outside there. So the 5 of Cups is of course also a grieving of, you know, leaving something behind. Maybe it's this this passive state of not really believing in yourself, or, you know, hoping things will turn out without putting any sort of effort in it. So let me check the oracle cards. So Aquarius, I know you're very empathic and very sweet, dedicated in relationships, although people might perceive you sometimes as a little bit of reserved. So the oracle says, gives you the Water Guardian. That's a very wonderful blue card. So it says connect with your emotions. Yep, I see here a lot of cups, exactly. Please connect with your emotions. There is something lying that you can share that will turn out as an very beneficial exchange for you, where you get something to, you know, make the next step, get into the new cycle, start something new. I can read the message. Just need to find a little booklet. I'm unprepared. There it is. It's so nice to have everything in reach. So, Water Guardian, here we go. Message: take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Okay, so yeah, here, this is maybe not even, where you want to jump to, but this is what you actually got to do now to get to that feelings. Because this is what will be your commodity. Is that the right word? I don't know, but something that you will exchange with this older person. Okay, Aquarius, thank you for listening. You're a good listener, I've heard, and I wish you a very fortunate exchange here and a very beautiful March. And I hope you like this video. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.